this requirement, we have a customer who is handling these Jeep Grand Cherokee axle housings. And what they need to do is they need to take them from a conveyor and put them into a dunnage. And the dunnage is like a egg carton crate, so it orients the parts and it nests the parts, I should say, into the crate. And they are opposite in one direction, then the next part is in the opposite direction. And they were doing these by hand. These are over 30 pounds, and they were handling these parts and putting them in the crates from the ground level all the way up to about waist height. And so what we've done is we've used a Gorbel Easy Arm, and we've integrated a rigid mast into the arm in order to allow one single operator to do the process without having to have any strains or exertion to move the axle housings. We're using as I mentioned, Gorbel Easy Arm with a rigid mast. We're using Gorbel's force sensing handle hub for raise and lower control, so that instead of actually pushing thumb levers for up and down, the operator just presses, puts some either up or down pressure on the handle to raise or lower the tooling. It's extended like this so that he keeps his arms right around in this area so that he doesn't have to raise his arms real high, and when he's going down to the bottom position, he doesn't have to go all the way down to the floor. The tooling is a simple probe. It's going to probe the shaft, but they were concerned about that coming off the shaft. So what we've done is we made an automated capture guard so that when the tooling is on the part and it feels the part weight, it automatically drops the anti-slip, or what we'll call a capture guard. Once they've lifted up the housing, it goes over to the container and goes straight in, or if they need to rotate it 180, they'll rotate it 180 degrees. Also, we're servicing several work cells, so we have continuous 360 degree rotation capability in the arm itself. So we're taking both air and electric through here and allowing continuous 360 degree rotation. So the way they're going to do it, and I'm going to simulate it because we don't have it set up exactly how they have with the conveyor. I'm using another feature called Gorbel's Virtual Limit. And so we'll go down, and the mast stops automatically where it's supposed to. The operator will then bring it on in, raises up, walks over to the dunnage crate, and if need be, he'll rotate it 180 and then sets it down into the container.